Trust in God's plan. Day 10 of 30.
Hey, welcome to the Bellatons. This is day 10. And today, we're just going to talk about our first two videos are out live on YouTube. This is the first video seen. Please go back and watch the other ones.
Well, first, we want to let you know that I know some people have been inboxing us, wait, you said September 28th or whatever day it was when we had started. Yes, we did film for a whole week before we put the content out to give us time to edit and make sure that we wanted to put out quality work. And as you can see, our work is growing.
And getting better.
And getting better. And getting better. My editing skills over here, I'm trying.
Mama's handling that.
I'm trying.
Well,
I'm learning.
We're getting better at the recording devices. We're advancing on the devices that we're using.
Went from an iPhone
to the GoPro. We had it in the closet. It was like, hey, let's pull it out. Let's use the GoPro.
Why not pull out the GoPro?
Way better quality.
Yeah.
So we want to talk today just about the responses we're getting from the videos.
And our reactions.
And just our reactions in general. I mean, in 2 days, putting out film, first video had about 1,600 views, which was very shocking. I mean, we were waking up watching it go up and go up. We're like, man. And I think it was just shocked. We wake up and the kids come home and Chloe goes, oh man, we had 1,200 views. That's crazy. Right. So we just hopefully the growth continues to go. Hopefully we can stay on that positive track. Day 2 didn't have that many views as 1,600, but let's keep it going up. We do believe in God's work, and what we're doing is God's work.
That's why we're doing it.
But for me personally, I mean, I was nerve-wracked letting it go out because, man, we're exposing our family. We're exposing our relationship. We're exposing trials and tribulations that we are experiencing. And some of the text messages and some of the inboxes we're getting, our friends and family are experiencing the same thing. And
it's overwhelming.
It is very overwhelming.
I will say, don't stop though. Don't stop, because we are praying for you all. I will say that I just had a conversation this morning with another one of our married couples that are going through some hard times, and I asked, hey, what is it that you want me to intercede for you on, so that I can be very specific in my prayers, and praying that they truly overcome that. So just know that when we say we are praying for you all, we definitely are. We might not have all the answers. Lord knows we do not have all the answers, but I do know someone who does.
We still trying to find our answers.
We are.
We're working through our own answers.
We are, but it's okay. But I'm very excited that this is touching someone other than us two right here. And as he said, it was it was shocking when we first posted the video on this past Monday. I remember, like, all right, this is it. Like, I'm about to hit upload. Like, this is it. Like, it's about to go out. And so when it went out, of course, you have to then market it, right? So I was like, okay, well, we'll put it on your Facebook. And then I'm like, you ready? And I asked him, I said, all right, babe, like, are you ready? Because I know what comes with that. You have those who are rooting for you. And then you have those who are very judgmental. And then you have those who are trying to pick apart your life. And, oh yeah, well, I knew that was going on. And you got some people who just don't care. Some people who are nosy. And when I put it out, I remember praying a prayer that God, please protect us and cover us, allow us to be strong enough for this, because we will put out things that necessarily couples wouldn't put out, as far as the things that they struggle with, and just those hard times and those emotions that are coming out. But I know what God said, and I am being obedient. He's being obedient. We're being obedient to the voice of God, that if he brought us to this thing right here, he's definitely going to see us through. And there is something else on the other side that we can't see right now. And in my prayers, I'm like, okay, God, now I need you to show me, okay? Because this is a lot. This is a lot. Every day making content for 30 days, it's a lot. But I know that, like I said, on the other side of this, we will have touched so many lives, and through us, we will be able to be a blessing to others.
Of course, definitely. That's the whole purpose of this. We thought this was about us, but then we realized it's not about us. It's God working through us to you. Not might be you specifically, but it might be someone out there who is taking this in and who is making changes in their life based off the things that we're talking about. I mean, we are 13 and a half years strong. We've had our low valleys. We had our rocky times, but we're working through it. I think these 30 days here have been very beneficial to us. It's working for us.
And this is day 10.
Yeah, just day 10. So we got more to go. So definitely, we did ask people to send questions, and we have been getting some questions in our inboxes. So one of the top questions we got sent a couple times, I know she's been getting it, and they're asking, do we hear another book on the way?
Listen, no more books, no books. However, and the reason I get that question, in case you all do not know, I am a published author of Dear Corporate, I Quit. It is on Amazon now or at arthurjoybell.com to purchase your copy. But outside of that, no more books. However, we are doing the 30-day journal, as we mentioned in the first video. We are in the middle of creating that, praying, asking God to continue to mold what that looks like. It's not your ordinary journal. There are plenty of marriage journals out there. This is not it. Okay, if you know our style, if you know my style, having read my book that I published, you know you are definitely in for a treat. So it's kind of mimicking the journal that we have created for ourselves in these next 30 days. And just know when it's done, you all will be the first to know all about it, and it will be up for sale on our website.
Yes, it will. So, next question.
Wait, hold on. Are you writing a book?
Nah, you're going to count me out. You're going to count this guy out. This guy is not an author. I married an author, and I encourage an author, but I ain't the author. I will say, even in her book, the royalties, I do own like 30% of it, because I did give her a lot of ideas. I gave him that. I gave him that. A lot of bounce back, throughout that book. So
his creative juices flowed.
I did. I had some nice.
A little bit.
I had to shake her out her funk and give her some creative ideas with it. But the next question: what after the 30 days? I mean, after the 30 days,
still married.
I hope somebody's at the courthouse, right?
Right.
And like, we're on day 10, and we are giving you these videos. We are in a positive space, but there are also moments throughout the day that we do feel
the day. Okay, yeah. This is an hourly journey for us.
Yeah, there's moments that we look at each other and like, man, is this really what we're doing?
Are we gonna make it?
And but we're learning how to talk through those problems, talk through those issues, get through those emotions, recognize those emotions when someone just gives you, yeah, I'm okay. Like, we know you ain't just okay, so we need to talk about it.
No, you the talker.
Yep. So I'll be ready to talk through it.
I'll be fine.
She be fine, but I'll be like, hey,
communication. We're learning. Okay.
I'm poking her like,
when I say I'm okay. Leave me alone.
So we're working on that. So that definitely during the 30. But after the 30 days, we're looking to put this workbook together, and we might even possibly start a podcast with it or something that kind of just keeps it going. Because to me, the structure we put in for 30 days is going to last longer than 30 days.
It is.
So we're trying to build these habits. So these 30 days are building habits in our household that will last a lifetime, So hopefully it'll keep us at that cycle, that 3-4 month cycle that we speak about, that we go back into that funk, that we can knock that out the way and make these next 13 years turn into 67 more years, as we always say.
But so I'm just saying the 10 days of intimacy has been great.
It has.
I want to put that out there.
It has. Taking the time and making sure you put in the intimacy every day. Like, even when you're not in the mood, you be tired.
Yeah.
Hey, you find a way. Like I said, I think it's just simple things. Man, it's rubbing the feet, man. I'm telling you, I talked about that,
watching the games together.
Just moments, with each other, the gym times and things like that. So make sure you put in the intimacy in, and we're not just talking about sex. So to get that out your mind all the time, but hey, that's always a good thing too.
It is.
But hey, that matters. Cooking dinners together, cooking breakfast together. We're doing that. Shopping together. We have gone out to a few restaurants, just had lunch with just me and her. And I'm not even talking about this marriage stuff. Just talking about life in general, and knowing what we just tune in with each other, what we're doing. So
if you have any more questions, feel free to comment below. send us a DM, text us. You know how to get a hold of us, and we'll definitely get back to you all. I know we still have a lot of questions to answer, but we are getting back to you all. And trying to keep up with what's going on. One of my good friends, she asked me today, actually, she said, Joy, how are you keeping up with everything? I said, girl, I don't know. I don't know. God, okay? Because this filming every day is not for the weak. Let's just say that.
I will say she's putting a lot of work in. I'll give you your kudos for that, because that nighttime I'm crashing.
Burning the midnight oil. He over here.
She's in
like
there.
a toddler.
She's
knocked
over there.
out.
She's editing.
It's all right. I wrote it down in the book. I wrote my grievances in the journal.
And
it's in the journal.
I responded to it. She hasn't had a chance to see it yet, but I did respond to it. But again, I want to let you know in front of everybody that I do appreciate those things. It is keeping the engine going on this road and this journey. So, like I said, hey, you got any more questions? Leave the comments. Yes, you may.
Sorry, he just.
Hey, see, like when I respond to the books, guys,
I
I'm telling
do.
you, the journal's an unbelievable thing. You get to say what you want when and get a response, and it's not always the best. You know, it don't got to be the response she wants. It's a response of this is what and how I feel at that moment. So, hey, again, we love y'all. The Bellatons are out.
Bye.